Hey, I want to share a video about how I feel. Um, yeah. I guess my mom, she feels like she is living on eggshells with me, but I think she's being manipulative. She always speaks really calmly, and I have a meltdown, yelling, laying on the floor. I mean, not all the time, but that happens. But I'm just trying to tell her that she's hurting me with the way she's talking to me. And she just looks like she cannot understand it at all, which I guess I have to accept that. And don't want to make her sad, but I can't live with her anymore. It's just too much, and I just don't do enough around the house. That's fine. I can't keep up with her. And so, yeah, I made a video at the park earlier talking about it, so I'll cut to that here in a second. Yeah, it sucks, but I want to see it as a gift. Take this as a sort of gift somehow and be thankful for it. I didn't ask for anything for my birthday this year, but I will try to accept gracefully. And I mean, I hope I'm not the one that's being an asshole. And I guess, I mean, if any of you are going through something like this, sorry, it sucks. Yeah. I think that's all I had wanted to say for an intro. Yeah. Just on a night walk around the neighborhood. I think I should head back. Getting far enough. And if I keep going, I'll have to go all the way around the lake. And that's kind of far. Yeah. Okay. Was there anything else? I did say in the video I'm cutting to, I think I mentioned, what did I say? That I like give her a pass to call me retarded and stuff like that, which I have in the past. I'd gotten upset by that, by her telling me that. So it's not like it never bothered me, but that's something that I like at some point felt like I should give her a pass on something. And so I don't let that bother me. But she says a lot of, she doesn't even say that anymore, like I'll tell you. Anyway, yeah. Take care out there. Hi. Hello. Hey. Just want to get on here and I guess talk about, well, my relationship with my mom and the way she treats me and stuff and how I react and some things like that. So I feel like a good way to explain it, what I'm feeling when I feel like she's mistreating me, abusing me, maybe. Yeah, it seems like abuse has been going on so long and she won't stop, but either way, what was I gonna say? How do I say it? How do I start? Shit. I should just smoke first, maybe. But, so, I worry because I do get angry at her, and I raise my voice, and I know as the man that makes women feel like they are having to walk on eggshells is a common saying, but I feel like in this case it's more related to, like, I would say baby chicks. I think that's a good analogy, the way that I've talked to her about these specific things that she says to me that bother me. So I'll tell her I have all these baby chicks, and this one is called "You never do anything. You never get anything done." And this one's called "I do everything for you." And then so she only has to not step on those baby chicks, but she decides she wants to step on baby chicks because I'm not doing what she wants me to do. She has a plan, and so I'm not doing it, and the way that she can get me to do the thing is that she can start stepping on baby chicks, because that will make me step into action or do something. So she steps on the baby chicks, and I say, "Why do you step on my baby chicks? I just told you that one and that one, their names, and why didn't you see them? I told you about them before. Why are you stepping on these chicks?" And then she said, "Oh, I have no idea. I didn't know. What are you talking about? Why, the baby chicks? I didn't know they're baby chicks." And then, so I say, "Well, there's this other baby chick that's named, I'm never doing anything for you again. I'm never going to help you with anything ever again. That's the name of this baby chick. So please don't step on this baby chick. It really upsets me when you step on my baby chicks. So Mom, please don't step on the one called I'm never doing anything for you again." And then there she goes. She steps on it. And I start to raise my voice. "Why are you stepping on my baby chicks? I told you not to do that. It's hurting me. It's like something that I don't want to see. Stop stepping on my baby chicks." So I've told her about the other names. I've got all kinds of baby chicks. Another one's name is called "You're Too Sensitive and You Should Be on Medications." That's a pretty specific name, and it's a really brightly colored baby chick. I don't see how anybody could miss that one. And there she goes. She steps on it again. That's the freaking 20th time I've had a baby chick named that same name. And I told her, don't step on my baby chick, especially the one that's called "You Are Too Sensitive and You Need to Be on Medications." Or there's another one called "You Should Be in Counseling." That's right there. It's right next to you. Just don't step on that one. Please don't step on another one. Just no more stepping on baby chicks. And there she goes. She steps on the baby chick. "Why are you stepping on all my baby chicks?" And we've talked about these baby chicks, and I've told her all the names of all the baby chicks that really bother me when she steps on them. And there's a few that don't. There's, like, you can tell me you're being retarded. What you're doing, that's retarded. You're being retarded. Something like that. Call me retarded. I just wanted to also say that her calling me retarded has bothered me in the past, where it would make me feel really upset, but I thought I had to give her a pass on something when she's frustrated with me. I had to give her something she can tell me that I have to not let bother me, so that I thought that calling me retarded would be a good pass to give her when she's doing this manipulation to me. And I don't know if it's whatever. I just wanted to add that. Well, so she's on a speed run to step on all the baby chicks. So she would never step on the retarded one anymore. This just doesn't come up in these arguments. So now she doesn't. I've told her that one doesn't bother me. You can say that. That's fine. And so now she doesn't say it anymore. So I know she's listening to me when I tell her what things bother me. And she's using specifically the ones. She's stepping on the baby chicks that bother me the most, because she thinks that hurting my baby chicks is going to force me to do what she wants me to do. Even if it's something just basically simple as working on window screens at the house, that's not an emergency. Nothing important about getting that done today or this minute even. Like, I could do it later, but no. I'm stepping on your baby chicks because you're not working on my project. And then she has another thing she said. This last one is so ridiculous that it makes it so clear that she's trying to hurt me, is that she will say, you want to get out of work? Then you can take me to see my brother. We can go to see my brother's house today. If you want to get out of doing the window screens, that's our other option. You can do that. And I'm like, what if I have my own plans? What if I want to do something else? And then she starts stepping on baby chicks. She's stepping on all the baby chicks. Every single one. Every time. And I've had freaking 20 of them named, you need to be on medication. And she steps on it every time. And that seems like such an obvious one. It seems like that one's really brightly colored and it has a whole freaking, I don't know. It's got a whole freaking flag on it. But she has to step on it because she apparently she says she doesn't know. This is never something she's never heard me say before. When I try to tell her this every time, she says, "Oh, you didn't tell me that," or like, you know, she acts like she has no idea what she's doing. And then so I try to explain to her that it's hurting me. She does not care, and she says, "I love you, but I don't feel it anymore." She says, "You're so sensitive. I'm sorry. I will try to not hurt you." And she says it in a way that's like, I cannot believe you. You do not sound sincere at all. And then and then I tried to tell her that, okay, this makes sense now. I don't want to live with you. You don't want to live with me anymore because I don't do enough around the house. Okay, that makes sense to me. We're not compatible. I don't do enough. And then she has to say that that's not okay. We have to be living together, apparently. Even though she hates me, she wants to step on all my baby chicks. When I try to leave, she's stepping on my baby chicks. I'm just gonna leave, okay? I don't want you stepping on all these baby chicks. I'm gonna pick them up and go. And she says, "What, you're gonna leave? You can't leave right now. We have to talk." And then her talking is just freaking stepping on more baby chicks that I've told her about, to not step on them. I mean, that's what it seems like to me anyway. That's how I am thinking about this situation now. Maybe it's different. Maybe I am yelling and she feels like she's on eggshells and there's nothing that she can do. Her only choice is to step on these baby chicks. They're not important to her. They shouldn't really make me feel anything. I should be on medications that dull my sense of care for these baby chicks around me. I don't know. Does that make sense? Is this a video to share? And then she also gets more mad about me talking about this stuff than she does. Like, she doesn't want me to tell anybody else on Facebook or anything. Don't tell them that. And she's more bothered by that than how she makes me feel. That's making her hurt, and I'm being responsible for hurting her now. And I don't know. She's crying, and I do feel bad. I feel really bad for that she's feeling so hurt by these things that she's doing, that she's hurting me, and it's making me yell out in pain and say things back like we can't live together, and that's hurting her apparently. Yeah, so she's crying, and I feel bad, so I tell her it doesn't have to be, we can still be friends, we can still go for walks together, we just can't live together anymore. And this is just the end of the world now for her. She cannot stop crying about it. Like, she had no idea this was coming. Freaking over years and years I've been telling her all these things. Like, I don't trust her to make me food because she's gonna hold it over me. I know she's always gonna tell me one of those baby chicks named "I do everything for you," and yeah, it's called "I do everything for you." And that's the one that she steps on all the time. It's like the first one second one she steps on after telling me I never get anything done. Yeah. She steps on these chicks all the time. I've had 50 of them named frickin' each name. Every frickin' name. She steps on them all. And she speed runs it and avoids all the eggshells. She's not worried about stepping on eggshells. She's not sensitive about stepping on eggshells. She skips right over them to step on the next baby chick with a name that I've told her all the time. Oh, man. But now I'm here at the park, ready to smoke my joint, ready to feel better, ready to move on with my day. My birthday today, yay, 41 years old. Maybe this is a gift from my mom. I need to move on with my life, and she can't tell me to leave. She can't just kick me out of the house. The only way that she can get me to move on with my life and her to move on with her life in separate ways, and the way that we can grow is for her to step on all my baby chicks until I leave. Yeah. Because if she was to tell me to leave, maybe she would feel mean for doing that. I don't know. I don't get it. But no, she wouldn't tell me to leave because she says she needs me now. Now that I went back and hugged her and told her that we can still be friends, she's telling she needs me. I guess. But it's not something we can't live together anymore. As far as I can see. When I tell her that, she's all getting all like, I won't help you with moving. Of course not. Yeah. But yeah, it's abuse and it's manipulation. It happens all the time. 2 weeks ago, I told her brother about it, telling him that your sister is being really mean to me today. She's saying all these things. One of the worst things is that last time she told me that I remind her of her dad. Which, is that a good thing or bad thing? Well, her mom left him and he killed himself. And so when she tells me that I remind her of her dad, that seems like a bad thing. Like she's trying to be mean. She's stepping on a baby chick, right? But no, she doesn't see it that way. When I told my uncle that she called me mentally ill, she says, no, I didn't call you mentally ill. And so she texts her brother to clear it up, to say, I actually told him that he reminds me of my dad. Thinking that's actually a better thing, that makes her into the good guy in the situation. Or me to be overreacting, or something like that. So I don't even know, I don't really understand what her perspective is. Maybe, I mean, I'm trying to have compassion for her. She does really look kind of clueless every time I tell her this stuff. It's like she's never heard it before. So I don't know. I mean, she's 70 and her memory is kind of going, but it's not that bad. I know she has memory. I know she remembers these things because she no longer steps on the eggshells. She steps specifically on the chickens, the baby chicks, because she knows that's what hurts me. I don't know. It's been a stressful birthday weekend. And every time she tries to talk to me about it, she does not make me feel better about it. She keeps stepping on baby chicks, as far as I can tell. All right, that's all for now. Thanks for watching my video. Take care of yourself. Try not to let things like this ruin your whole day. Get out there and do something to enjoy the day, even if it's hard. Okay, bye. Love you. Bye. She's always stepping on the baby chick called I'm never doing anything for you ever again. That one, it really hurts me because I know she's lying about it. Especially today, or the last time we were arguing, she said she's not going to work on my tent anymore, like my plants, help me in my garden. And that, I know, is a lie. She loves to do that, and she wants to do it. Actually, she begged me to do that. But she tells me, I'm never helping you in your garden again, which I know is a lie, and she's saying it specifically because she knows it hurts me. There's no other reason to say that. She wants to do it. She loves doing it. She's gonna beg me to do. She already did beg me. She's like, I'm telling her, you said you're not gonna do it, and I need to do it. I need my therapy. And so she's in there trimming my plants, which is fine. I mean, kind of fine. But I told her can't be making me food. She can't be asking me what I want. She can't be doing anything for me anymore. But I did let her freaking work on the plants because whatever, that's fine. She can do it. But this is the last time I'm growing any plants with her because we have to move after this harvest. I guess I'm probably moving out. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe before then, if she keeps bugging me. I've told her I might just want to live in my car. So I don't know, we'll see how things go. I don't really want to do that, but I know it's pretty popular these days, and maybe it's not that bad for a little while. I don't know. But yeah, that's the chick. She loves to step on that one. And I know it's not because she has no idea. She can't see it, or she can't understand how it's gonna hurt me. She thinks it's just Just a little leaf on the ground. She's just gonna step on the little rock. There's nothing, right? She had no idea that it was sitting there. And its name was "I'm Never Doing Anything for You Ever Again." That's pretty good name. And seems like it's one that you're not gonna forget that name of a baby chick. But she forgets it all the time, and she steps on it. Yep. I might add that to my video. Maybe I don't know if I'll think of anything else, but if not, this might be the end of the video here. Okay, bye now.